Hi everyone, I am Avas and today I having a powerful conversation with you, an eye-opening conversation. The topic exploring the connection between diet and mental well-being. What we eat doesn't just affect our body, it's deeply impact our mind, focus, emotional health. So today let's explore with ChatGPT how to the food we choose can help us think clear, feel happier, and live healthier. So let's start it. Hi, ChatGPT. Hear me?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's everything on your end?
ChatGPT, my day is going well. What's about you?
I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing well too, thanks. Just here and ready to help.
ChatGPT, today we will discuss a topic exploring the connection between diet and mental well-being. So let's start discussion on this topic.
That sounds like a fascinating topic. There's definitely a lot of research showing that our diet impacts our mood, cognition, and overall mental health. Where would you like to start? We can dive into specific nutrients, diet food patterns, or maybe even some practical tips.
ChatGPT, how are diets and mental health being connected?
Great question. Essentially, the connection comes down to the nutrients we consume. For example, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants can influence brain function and mood. Diets rich in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins are often linked to better mental health. On the other hand, diets high in processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats can have a negative impact. It's a really interesting and evolving area of research.
That's awesome. Why does what we eat affect how we feel emotionally and mentally?
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. One key reason is that the brain relies heavily on nutrients to produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood. For instance, amino acids from proteins are precursors to neurotransmitters. Also, the gut brain axis plays a big role. Our gut health influences inflammation and the production of certain hormones and compounds that affect the brain. Plus, stable blood sugar levels from balanced meals help maintain consistent energy and mood, all these factors intertwine to shape how we feel mentally and emotionally.
That's great, ChatGPT. What kind of food can boost our mood and reduce stress?
Absolutely. Foods that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel are fantastic for mood. Dark leafy greens, nuts, and seeds are great sources of magnesium and folate, which help reduce anxiety and stress. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and kimchi support gut health, which can positively impact mental well-being. Additionally, foods high in antioxidants like berries, dark chocolate, and green tea help combat oxidative stress and inflammation. So, incorporating a variety of these foods can definitely help boost your mood and reduce stress.
Are there specific nutrients that are important for brain health?
Definitely, several nutrients are crucial for brain health. For instance, omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, are vital for maintaining brain cell structure and function. B vitamins like B6, B12, and folate help with neurotransmitter synthesis and reduce homocysteine levels, which can be linked to cognitive decline. Antioxidants like vitamin E and vitamin C protect the brain from oxidative stress. Minerals like magnesium and zinc also play a role in supporting brain function and mood regulation. So, a balanced intake of these nutrients is key for keeping our brains healthy and sharp.
Okay. How does eating too much junk food affect our mental state?
Yeah, consuming too much junk food can definitely have a negative impact on mental health. Foods high in refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and additives can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress, which can affect brain function. This can result in mood swings, increased anxiety, and even contribute to conditions like depression. Additionally, junk food can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, leading to irritability and fatigue. Over time, a diet high in processed foods can also impair cognitive function and memory. So balancing our diet and minimizing junk food is definitely beneficial for mental well-being.
Can dehydration or skipping meals influence our mind or focus?
Absolutely, both dehydration and skipping meals can have a noticeable effect on our mental state. Dehydration can lead to difficulties in concentration, increased feelings of fatigue, and even mood disturbances like irritability or anxiety. Similarly, skipping meals can cause drops in blood sugar levels, which can lead to poor focus, irritability, and even feelings of confusion. Regular hydration and consistent balanced meals help maintain stable energy levels, better concentration, and overall mental clarity. So, staying hydrated and eating regularly are definitely key for a healthy mind.
What role do vitamins and minerals play in mental wellness?
Vitamins and minerals are absolutely fundamental for mental wellness. For example, B vitamins like B6, B12, and folate are crucial for producing neurotransmitters that regulate mood and cognitive function. Vitamin D is also important as low levels have been linked to depression and seasonal affective disorder. Minerals like magnesium help regulate neurotransmitters and support nerve function, while zinc plays a role in synaptic plasticity, which is important for learning and memory. Overall, a balanced intake of these nutrients helps maintain stable mood, cognitive clarity, and overall mental resilience.
Can mindfulness while eating make a difference in how we feel?
Absolutely. Mindfulness while eating can make a big difference. When we eat mindfully, we're more attuned to our body's hunger and fullness cues, which helps prevent overeating and promotes better digestion. It also helps us savor our food, which can lead to greater satisfaction and a more positive relationship with eating. Plus, mindful eating can reduce stress and help us become more aware of how different foods affect our mood and energy levels. Overall, it supports better mental and emotional well-being.
Okay, ChatGPT. So next, what advice would you give to people who struggle with emotional eating?
That's a really important topic. One piece of advice is to practice mindful eating, paying attention to hunger cues and emotional triggers. It can help to keep a food journal to track what you're eating and why, so you can identify patterns. Another good approach is finding alternative coping mechanisms like going for a walk, practicing deep breathing, or engaging in a hobby when emotions run high. It's also helpful to build a support network, whether that's friends, family, or a therapist to talk through emotions. And of course, focusing on balanced, nourishing meals can help reduce the tendency to rely on food for comfort. It's all about creating healthy habits and being kind to yourself along the way.
Okay. Finally, ChatGPT, what's your message about how nutrients can become a powerful tool for our happier and healthier mind?
Absolutely. Nutrients truly play a foundational role in shaping our mental and emotional well-being. When we nourish our bodies with wholesome, nutrient-dense foods, we're not just supporting our physical health, but also boosting brain function, stabilizing mood, and enhancing cognitive clarity. By making mindful and balanced dietary choices, we can create a positive cycle that supports not only our physical vitality, but also a happier, more resilient mind. It's all about that
Thank you so
holistic.
much, ChatGPT. Today I learned that food truly in fuels not just for our body but for our mind and emotions too. To everyone watching, remember a healthier Diet is not about restrictions. It's about nutrients and eat with the
Exactly. It's all about nourishing ourselves in a
intentions. Care of your minds and your body will thank you.
absolutely beautifully said. It's all about that balance and mindfulness, and the benefits really do ripple out to every aspect of our well-being. Thanks so much for the great discussion, and I'm always here if you want to dive into more topics.
Thank you so much. If this discussion inspire you, don't forget like, comment below your favorite healthy habits and diets. See you all in the next video. Allah Hafiz for this time.